Hi everybody, my name is Mary and on this channel I watch movies and series that I've never seen before. Today we will be watching The Dark Knight Rises. Let's go! Hey everybody, welcome back. As I've been saying in some of the previous videos, we're away in January, so everything that we've seen right now is pre-recorded. But it's actually really cool because if everything works out, this is my birthday! I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm planning to release this on January the 30th, which is my birthday. So happy birthday to myself. Woo! It's so weird to do this up front, I swear. It just feels really odd. But I am more than overexcited for this movie. The previous one I loved so much. And I'm curious to see how today is gonna go. If we're gonna see returning characters of the bad guys, if it's gonna be a new bad guy. I have to admit that I love the Joker. And I'm really curious to see if now I can actually watch the movie The Joker, or if I need to watch other movies in between before I can do that, because I'm so like intrigued by the character that I want to see more of him. And there is more of him, so I want to watch that. Other than that, I kind of know what to expect, but I expect an amazing movie. The previous one was amazing. The one before that was amazing. I love Christopher Nolan. And just, it's always weird to end a trilogy because you're like, after that, it's done. But then again, there's so many more movies to watch. But let's get into this one. I'm really, really, really excited. If you like these reactions, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. That always helps the channel out tremendously. And if you want to see the full reaction, I always post those on Patreon. There you can find the full watch-along version to watch them along with me. Let's go!
I believed in Harvey Dent.
Yeah, well... that didn't agree, did it?
He wasn't alone.
You don't get to bring friends. They're not my friends.
Chaos is a ladder!
First one to talk gets to stay on my aircraft.
Damn, that's oof.
He didn't play so good. Who wants to try next?
Oh my god, that's smart. So he doesn't throw them out? Why did he shoot them though? Why would you shoot them before you throw them out?
Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
Okay. I'm gonna work in crime.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
You're a big guy.
For you.
His voice is so weird. Like, it's not... I would think more of her like...
Now what's the next step of your master plan?
Crashing this plane.
Damn! This is sick! Oh my god! Okay, I feel like I've never seen something like this. This is crazy. Eck! 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 What are we doing?
They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Have we started the fire?
Yes. The fire rises.
Is he basically saying you need to die for the cause? And he's like, okay. Wait, I'm so confused. The needle went into that other dude. And now that... oh my god, look at this. What a start.
Ever lay eyes on Wayne at one of these things?
No one has. Not in years.
A thug who showed his true nature when he betrayed the trust of this great man.
Oh man, ugh, it feels so nasty.
I have written a speech telling the truth about Harvey Dent.
Oh my god.
Maybe the time isn't right. It has not been for nothing.
Did you see the guy who owns the house? No, I heard he never leaves the East Wing.
Mr. Two,
Alfred!
unlock the door, put the tray on the table, lock the door again. Nothing more.
Where have we seen her? Anna Hathaway.
I could try explaining that a Save the World project is worth investing in, Mr. Daggett. But you understand only money. So why waste my time?
Bam. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Don't do that!
Sorry, Mr. Wayne.
Jesus!
That's a beautiful necklace. Reminds me of one that belonged to my mother. It can't be the same one, because her pearls are the safe.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
I'm afraid I can't let you take those.
Oh, whoa.
Good night, Mr. Wayne.
What?
We should send the police before she fences the pearls.
She won't. She likes them too much.
You two should exchange notes over coffee.
So now you're trying to set me up with a jewel thief.
I'd set you up with a chimpanzee if it brought you back to the world.
Such a good guy.
You hung up your cape and your cowl, but you didn't move on. You never went to find a life.
Oh.
But you're not living. You're just waiting, hoping for things to go bad again. Before Batman, you were gone 7 years. 7 years I waited, hoping that you wouldn't come back. I went to Florence. There's this cafe. I had this fantasy, and I'd see you there with a wife.
Oh.
I always knew there was nothing here for you except pain and tragedy. And I wanted something more for you than that.
Oh, man, Alfred. Oh, that's awful. Like, wishing the best on someone and then seeing them crumble away.
A lot of guys been going down in tunnels when they age out. Say there's work down there.
What kind of work you gonna find in the sewers?
More than you can find up here, I guess.
God, isn't that the most awful thing, honestly? Let's go work in sewers when we're 16.
Very nice.
Uh-oh.
My friend's outside. Just hit send.
No way. She has a plan.
We can't have loose ends.
Uh-oh.
About my friend over there? Every cop in the city's missing him. You did just use his cell phone.
Oh my god! Ooh, when they're playing dangerous games and more dangerous games, and oh, it's always like who's outplaying who. So awful.
Call me?
Oh.
You three, down with me. You two, you go down.
Oof.
We're gonna go down there, right?
That was a gas explosion, kid.
Well, the gas is a sewer.
You're gonna be a hero.
Why are you here?
Back is back.
No, he's alone.
Oh no. Like, is it gonna be the real story, or did he just wanted to give a compliment but he couldn't do it? Because, well, reasons. Woo! Going with the flow has a whole new meaning suddenly.
Follow him.
Follow him.
Jesus. Oh my god, he got him.
I need to see Bruce Wayne.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wayne doesn't take unscheduled calls.
And if I go get a warrant for the investigation of Harvey Dent's murder.
Enough said.
Commissioner Gordon's been shot. He was babbling about an underground army.
Well, shouldn't you be telling your superior officers about this?
They asked me if he saw any giant alligators. He needs the Batman. We've met before.
What?
I don't know why you took the fall for Dent's murder, but I'm still a believer in the Batman. Even if you're not.
Was there a scene where they actually, like, not him, but like, met?
I need an appointment at the hospital for my leg.
Which hospital?
Whichever one Jim Gordon's in.
He's like, okay,
We've written this together, then you were gone.
The Batman wasn't needed anymore.
The Batman has to come back.
What if he doesn't exist anymore?
Oh,
He must.
yeah, he does.
You took my wallet.
Get out.
She took my.
I don't know what he's so upset about. There's only $60 in here. Probably the watch.
Okay, their thievery is going really well.
Mind if I cut in? Thank you. You don't seem happy to see me.
Nice necklace.
You're in deep with the wrong people.
I take what I need from those who have more than enough. I don't stand on the shoulders of people with less.
Robin Hood. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like...
Those pearls do look better on you than they did in my safe. But I still can't let you keep them. You scared her off.
I don't think that's what happened, dude. Jesus.
Your wife said you were taking a cab home. My wife?
Oh my god, she got the car.
worry, Master Wayne. Takes a little time to get back in the swing of things.
So silly.
I'm retired. Well, let me show you some stuff anyway.
So good.
Oh, now you're just showing off. I just took the calling at the bat. And yes, Mr. Wayne, it does come in black.
Is it really painful?
You're very welcome to try it, Alfred.
Happy watching, thank you, sir.
Seems to help.
You should hear the rumors surrounding Bang. He was trained by Razel Ghul, your mentor.
Oh.
He was excommunicated. And any man who is too extreme for Razel Ghul is not to be trifled with.
That's no good.
The city needs Bruce Wayne. It doesn't need your body or your life.
You're afraid that if I go back out there, I'll fail.
I'm afraid that you want to.
Oh my. Oh man, everybody needs an Alfred. I'm so surprised he's not called Sam after all the other movies. Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine how scared he must be.
There's no money you could steal.
Really? And why are you people here?
Oh!
They have direct access to the online trading desk. I'm not risking my men for your money.
Interesting goal.
Thank you.
I still need to get used to the voice. Ah. Yeah, good job, police, that they couldn't escape. Oh, great. Oh my god!
Boy, you are in for a show tonight, son.
I have goosebumps. Oh no. Batman is back. Can you imagine what that must do for that city? Although they all hate him, right? Because they think he's a murderer.
I'm gonna do what Jim Gordon never could.
What's that?
I'm gonna take down the Batman.
I hate when people are not like just doing something because they want to do it, but they want to do something to be better than someone else. I'm gonna catch him and he couldn't. Like, just be proud that you caught him if you do, like, honestly.
Who do you want to catch, huh? Some robber or the son of a bitch who killed Harvey Dent?
From that perspective, it makes sense though. Like, they're wrong, but they don't know that they're wrong, so... Oof. Yeah, last time they weren't all after him as well. Like, at least he had a team of people that wanted him to do well. Well, now they all want to catch him.
You might have the wrong animal there, sir.
Oh, they all look so dumb right now. Okay, we're teaming up right now.
No guns, no killing.
Where's the fun in that?
Well,
My mother warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This is Nicko.
she's like, okay, you hold on to all the things. That's sick. Damn, imagine if that ever becomes a thing, like moving around like that for your private, like, distances.
I need to know what you did with Bruce Wayne's fingerprints.
I sold his prints to Daggett.
What's he gonna do with them?
I don't know.
Miss Kyle.
It's gonna be gone. Yeah, goodbye.
So that's what that feels like.
Taste of your own cookie, or how do you say it in English?
What about when you come up against him? What then? The League of Shadows resurgent.
He said he was excommunicated.
Who leads them now?
Bane is just a mercenary, and we need to find out what he's up to.
Oh, they're now all following him.
I've sewn you up, I've set your bones, but I won't bury you. I've buried enough members of the Wayne family.
Oh my God.
Leaving is all I have to make you understand. You used to talk about finishing about a life beyond that awful cave.
Rachel died knowing that we had decided to be together. That was my life beyond the cave.
Oh, painful.
What if before she died, she wrote a letter saying she chose Harvey Dent over you? And what if, to spare you pain, I burnt that letter? I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
Oh God, this is awful.
And it also means losing someone that I have cared for since I first heard his cries through this house. But it might also mean saving your life.
Goodbye, Alfred.
No. No, like these two, they belong together.
Please keep hands and feet inside the car at all times.
How scared would you be if this happens?
I need you to take control of Wayne Enterprises and this reactor until we can guarantee its safety.
You have to start trusting it.
I'm trusting you.
Mr. Wayne, they're towing your car. I didn't know what to do. They had paperwork. I didn't know what to say. Looks like you need a ride, huh?
Nice to have a friend in all of this mess.
Where's Bane?
Oh, you told him it was urgent.
Oh, where is that man?
Speak of the devil.
That was scary.
You're hit on the stock exchange. It didn't work.
Leave us.
No.
Would not want to be alone with that guy in the room.
I'm necessary evil.
No.
Ah! Okay, it's fine. Oh.
There are always people you care about. You just don't realize how much until they're gone.
Oh, I feel like it's gonna be alright with Alfred at the end.
Yeah, it's not much, but it's more than you've got right now.
Oh.
I'm sorry they took all your money.
No, you're not.
From a thief? That's a lot. I'm gonna steal your pearls, but I'm sorry if everyone else takes everything, you know.
Nobody's answering.
No,
Do you have keys?
never needed them.
It's so weird, right? If you think about that.
Hope you didn't like me for my money.
Oh. Look at this. Romance.
We could leave. Tonight. Go anywhere we wanted.
I want to be here. That was a romantic evening. Wouldn't it hurt totally on the wooden floor?
Don't be shy. Wayne says you can get me the clean slate.
Has she not figured it out? I'm so confused. Like, at one point she really looked at him like, I know who this is.
He's behind you.
Ag, that was so scary. That's like really how you imagine a murderer is gonna come up to you. No way.
I had to find a way to stop them trying to kill me.
Hello, not now, cat. I'm gonna have to pee in 10 minutes. Have you said some my bladder?
Mr. Wayne. Patience cost to your strength. Victory has defeated you.
She's just staring at this. Jesus. Damn, he's just stronger. No, 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 no. Oh, this is really hard to look at.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, but the shadows betray you.
Can he not just pull off the mask or something? Oh!
Your precious armory.
Oh no. It's like full on bottom.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
Ah! Okay, so this is like that. Yeah, it's really rock bottom. Now what?
Bane, what do you know about him?
That you should be as afraid of him as I am.
We can offer you protection.
Oh, what the hell? The hole that they were talking about, that they threw men in?
Torture.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But not of your body, of your soul. Where I learned the truth about despair. You can watch me torture an entire city. We will fulfill Ra's al Ghul's destiny. We will destroy Gotham. Then you have my permission to die.
Yeah, it takes this kind of special person to enjoy that, right? Ugh.
I'm sorry I didn't take you seriously.
Yeah, well.
How much you would pay us to let you die? I told him you have nothing.
Do it for the pleasure.
Well, in the speech, every now and then somebody rises, so... Oh my god.
A child.
Yeah, being himself, right? Well, if one can get out, a second one can.
Turn it on.
This is now a 4-megaton nuclear bomb.
Yeah, it's great, like...
They're heading into a trap!
No! No! Oh my god!
Pull him out, now!
Oh no, now I have to look at it. Oh.
That's a lovely, lovely voice.
I'm so scared. Oh no! Oh. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, the people in a stadium, like, that's so dangerous. Oh! Every bridge, so you can't go. Hello?
Every cop in the city's down in those tunnels.
Not every cop.
Be careful, dude! Like, honestly.
Play the corners, rookie.
This is the instrument of your liberation.
Dude, nobody gives a damn! Like, oh! Get a hobby, I swear to God. You're all welcome.
And who is capable of disarming such a device? Only me.
Oh, then I'm gonna shoot him in front of everybody.
Thank you, good doctor.
Yeah, okay. Oh, for f***'s sake.
For one of you holds the detonator. And at the first sign of interference from the outside world, this unsung hero will trigger the bomb. Tomorrow you claim what is rightfully yours.
This is so scary. Like, honestly, what would you do in a situation like this? It's like unimaginable.
If one person crosses this bridge, Gotham gets blown to hell.
Oh damn, where's this going? I thought we had rock bottom a while back, but...
Harvey Dent with a false idol to stop you tearing down this corrupt
Don't release them. Oh, no way. Don't release them. If those gates open, no. Oh
the Batman didn't murder Harvey Dent. He saved my boy. I praised the madman who tried to murder my own child.
Doesn't mean that the people in the prison are not guilty, though.
None shall interfere. Do as you please.
Oh no.
This great city, it will endure. Gotham will survive.
What a maniac.
The legend is that there was a mercenary who worked for a local warlord. He fell in love with the warlord's daughter. When the warlord found out,
yeah, he was not too happy.
She took his place in the pit.
Oh my god, who could do that to their daughter?
And she was with child. I mean, the mercenary's child.
What?
The child had a friend, a protector. The mother was not so lucky.
Oh my god. Is this a good idea? Okay, thanks for the help. Oh my god. Oh.
My great love, she was taken from me.
You were the mercenary.
Oh my god.
Gotham is beyond saving and must be allowed to die.
Interesting to see it all coming together. Especially like that it was already building up in the first movie. Look at him go.
I'm not meant to die in here.
Here, there. What's the difference?
Well, you know, could try to save some. I've seen some of these like free climbers, but it's crazy, right? How they like are able to like hold themselves like this. Thank God he didn't break his back. Is there a trick? Okay, damn, I was really like, this is a moment.
Police officers who haven't seen daylight in 3 months. What about the bomb?
3 months? The bomb's gonna go off in 5 months.
We built it.
You built the bomb?
Yeah, kinda.
Bane turned the core into a bomb and removed it from the reactor.
Here's the important part.
As the device's fuel cells deteriorate, it becomes increasingly unstable.
Oh.
This bomb is a time bomb.
And it will go off in 23 days.
Oh my God, even less time.
Right, let's go. We'll take it from here.
That's so difficult in a situation like this. Who takes charge? Oh my God.
I'll die before I talk. How about your schedule, Captain?
Okay.
Fear is why you fail.
No, I'm not afraid.
Oh, come on! Come on, like there must be a trick. Like, can you climb the rope? Is there a tunnel because it was a kid?
How can you move faster than possible, fight longer than possible, without the most powerful impulse of the spirit?
Do not want to die.
The fear of death.
Oh, that gives me
goosebumps. Then make the climb as the child is, without the rope.
Oh!
Then fear will find you again.
Oh my God, I have sweaty hands. Oh my God, that's scary. Yeah, if you're then not afraid to die. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't look at this. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. Oh! Yes, Bruce, rise! Jump. I really want to see Alfred again.
Choice is yours. Exile or death.
Exile.
Sold.
I wonder what this exile looks like. Yeah, okay, so this is basically the same as death. Oh, jeez. Ah.
You steal from us? You little bastard.
Now, you boys know you can't come into my neighborhood without asking politely.
Here's your apple, child.
Never steal anything from someone you can't outrun, kid.
Pretty generous for a thief.
Well, hello.
I can't even get off this island.
I can give you a way off once you get me to Lucius Fox.
Why do you need Fox?
To save the city.
Who says it needs saving? Maybe I like it this way.
Girl.
But tomorrow that bomb's going off.
Get your powerful friend on the case?
I'm trying.
Flick the switch. The needle hits 200, you give me the signal.
Okay, we're doing this. Everyone on their spots. Ready to go.
Commissioner Gordon, you're under
God
arrest.
damn it.
On whose authority? The people of Gotham.
Now what will it be?
There's that guy from the psychiatry. Ugh.
Death by exile.
Lame.
Bruce.
You okay? Picked a hell of a time to go on vacation, Mr. Wayne. That bomb goes off in 12 hours.
Shortest 5 months of my life. Damn, don't mess with her.
But I'll need the EMP cannon guidance mount from the bat. Remember where you parked?
Imagine if it goes like, no. No, I forgot, damn it. Did I park at the duck or the turtle? I really hope you guys have that in other countries as well, that they like paint animals on the... to know where you park. This is the worst. Don't know. I don't want to see him go through the ice. Wiped. Yes! Oh my god!
Impossible.
Oh! Yes!
Missed the spot.
Dude.
Wear a mask.
I'm not afraid to be seen standing up to these guys.
The mask's not for you. It's to protect the people you care about.
That's an interesting comment, right? Because they might hurt you, which you don't care about, but they might hurt the people that you love, which you do care about.
Save as many lives as you can.
You don't need me here?
You've given me an army.
Wait until the fighting begins. Start it from...
I got it.
I like Catwoman a lot as well.
I'll open that tunnel, then I'm gone.
There's more to you than that.
Yes.
Come with me. Save yourself. You've given them everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
Oh, and that's in the end how he shows how he's the hero. I really like the use of silence in this movie as well. Oh my god, with your little like pistol against all the guys with the machine guns and the tanks, like, oh. Well, tanks, you don't want to be like the big... Oh, I was like, they're gonna get so many. Oh, the music is so good. Not ready to decide who you're gonna be. Oh my god, oh my god!
So you came back to die with your city.
I came back to stop you.
It must be shocking to him as well, because then he knows that he actually climbed out of it.
Okay, the bomb is gonna go off. Get out by the South Street Tunnel or over the bridge.
Is he back?
Yes! Yes! Damn, the sounds.
Cover the doors.
Where's the trigger?
I hope it's not gonna be like Alfred or something, or Batman himself, or Catwoman, like someone, or to Blake. Oh my god, who did he give it to? Or Gordon?
You think you're the only one who could learn the strength to escape.
But I never escaped.
Child of Ra's al Ghul may decline.
He's not the child of Ra's al Ghul.
What the f***?
I'm a citizen.
What a twist! Oh my god.
I found my father.
Jesus.
He excommunicated Bane from the League of Shadows. His only crime was that he loved me. I honor my father by finishing his work.
I'm blown away. Too late. Gordon was first. Oh, good speech.
He spot Gotham 11 minutes.
Wait, what? My god, what a twist. Yes! Okay, finally one thing.
About the whole no guns thing. I'm not sure I feel as strongly about it as you do.
Man, those 11 minutes feel like the last 5 months. No way. Oh my god, even in the worst moment, he's like trying to keep the kids calm.
to operate the reactor.
Oh dear.
Oh, so no way.
No way. This bomb will be stopped. My father's work is done.
You are freaky, you know, like it's damn. How do you exist? Ooh. Wow. Bats and cats, I don't know, but
Hero can be anyone, even a man doing something as simple and reassuring as putting a coat around a young boy's shoulders.
oh. Oh. No way.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Ooh, that. Ooh.
That's Batman!
Woo! Okay. Calm down, Mary.
That's detonation.
Oh my god. Oh no, Alfred! Like, this is not the way.
I failed you. You trusted me.
No way.
And I failed you.
The house and grounds are left to the city of Gotham. They shall be used for one purpose, and one purpose only.
For the kids. Oh.
Try my legal name.
You should use your full name. I like that name. Robin.
Robin. Wait. Didn't he have a psychic? The one with the red suit and the yellow-green accent?
This entire autopilot system is completely obsolete.
Please, I just need to know what I could have done to fix it.
But,
what?
Mr. Fox, it's already been fixed. 6 months ago.
Check the ID on the badge.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh my god. Oh my god, please be at the table. Ah! What? I'm dead. Ooh. I don't even know what to say. I feel like this movie, when like this, I was like, in the middle, I was like, you know what, I think I really like it, but I think I like the second one more, and the Joker and stuff. Like, he was a better villain, I thought, than Bane. And then it's like, Bane is not the villain. And that from that moment on, it was like, whew, everything that you knew was like different. And oh my god, I'm so glad with that ending. But I'm also confused because Robin in my mind was like the boy, the psychic of Batman. I didn't think about that, but yeah, you had Batman and Robin. It's such an ending that leaves room for more. Him being more of a follow-up than a sidekick, and then Bruce still being alive and all of that. But then of course the trilogy ended, so but it also ended in a really good way, because now we know that Ra's al Ghul, like, it's done. Finally. But man, that twist that it was a girl who climbed out. Oh, these movies were so good. Damn, I really loved them. There's like a few things with this channel that I'm so blown away by, and that's like loving science fiction and loving superhero movies. Like, if you told me this a year ago, I would have been like, yeah, I don't think that's for me. And now I'm like sitting here bawling my eyes out at Gordon throwing a jacket around him. It's nice that he knew in the end, and it's nice that he was there in the beginning. I like the references to the first movies. I really like that there's like a line through them. Man, tell me what you thought. I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'm really hoping that it's going to go live on my birthday. I should be on a plane right now coming back or something, or jet lag in bed. I don't know what time exactly it will be, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I forgot everything I said. I hope you like and subscribe, leave a comment, and if you want to see the full reaction, that will be available for you to enjoy on Patreon. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day.